Chapter 7, Thermochemistry. It's a quote from Richard Feynman. There's a fact, or if you wish, a law, governing all natural phenomena that are known to date. There is no known exception to this law. It is exact as far as we know. The law is called the conservation of energy. It states that there is a certain quantity, which we call energy, that does not change in the manifold changes which nature undergoes. Let's talk about chemical hand warmers. Why would we want to do that? Because it relates to thermochemistry. So, the chemical hand warmers, you can get them at like 7-Eleven, the dollar store, Walmart, all over the place. In a little package, right? And you open it, and you squish it around, and it looks like it's got really fine sand in it. What it's got in there is iron filings, little pieces of iron. When you open it, the iron now comes into contact with oxygen from the air, and a chemical reaction occurs. The iron begins rusting. And that process releases energy. And so it kind of seems magical, doesn't it? You take this little thing, you take off the outer package, you squish it around, and it gets warm all by itself? Isn't that crazy? That's just like not normal, right? It's like magic. It's chemistry magic. It's science. Yeah. So how much your hand warms up is going to depend on the size of the hand warmer. If you had a really big one, you'd warm up more. It's going to depend on the size of your hand, the size of your glove, right? But the biggest thing it depends on is the amount of energy released by this chemical equation and by the chemical reaction. And that's what we're going to talk about in this chapter. So we've talked about matter. Matter is anything that occupies space, has volume, and has mass. But there are things other than matter. And the other important part of the universe is energy. So the universe is composed of matter and energy. And even though in chemistry we're mostly studying matter, the changes that matter undergo are affected by energy and vice versa.